Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have another Call of Duty game for you. I know it's been a long time, but I'm back and I have another Call of Duty game for you. This, if you cannot tell from the title, is an 100 kill game on the map WMD for the video game which about like 3 million people are playing, called Call of Duty Black. Why did I even say the name of the game? Anyways, some topics for discussion up here, because getting in a 100 kill game is basically abusing the high kill streaks. So this game, I would have to say, is pretty boring. I don't even know why I'm posting it. It's not that exciting gameplay. Like, the second half of the game is just me in a chopper gunner and a gunship just wreaking havoc on their spawn. So you're here really to listen to me talk about things, opinions, views, issues, world issues. But that bores the Call of Duty crowd, since most of them are 9-year-old homophobic children. So we won't be talking about world issues unless that's something that appeals to you guys. So out of my 20 subscribers, post a comment saying if that appeals to you. I've been playing Black Ops. I like it. It's a fun game. Good game. That's about all I can say. Last night I actually went and saw the MLS finals. That was a good soccer game. Or football for you Brits out there. It was a good football game. It was Colorado versus Dallas, but they're playing in Toronto, where I live, because they kind of do it like the Super Bowl, where they just pick a city and then they play in that city regardless of the teams. Would have been nice if Toronto was in, but we have a shit team, so nothing you can really do about that. Still, the game was a lot of fun. It was pretty cold. It was about 2 degrees Celsius at some points last night, and it was getting pretty bad. By about like the 110th minute, it was pretty cold. Colorado ended up scoring in, I think, with like 5 to 10 minutes to go, and they ended up holding on for the win, playing one man down, because the guy who scored the goal like broke his fucking leg or something. I don't know, but he like broke his leg and couldn't run anymore, so he had to be taken off the field. And so it was an exciting game, good game. Hopefully you guys like even know what the MLS is. It's up and coming soccer league. Pretty good league actually. Players are getting pretty good. The quality's getting up there. It's still not as good as Premiership or Serie A or the Champions League, any of those really good leagues. So it's not that good yet, but it's pretty good. It's up there. Another topic for discussion is television shows. If you don't know, I love funny television shows. My favorite show right now is a show called Parks and Recreation. Excellent show. They decided to bring it back for the it's kind of like their mid-season show that NBC runs, so they can get viewership in the mid-season. So it comes out later in, I think December is when it starts. I'm not sure. So looking forward to that. It's my favorite show. It has funny people in it. Amy Poehler from Saturday Night Live, Aziz Ansari. It's hilarious. If you have not seen his stand-up, do so immediately. Look up Aziz Ansari and Harris. Funny guy. Another really good show, and a classic good show, is The Office. I actually have a Dwight Schrute bobblehead sitting on my desk right now. It was a little gift I picked up when I visited New York City. I think it's one of my most prized possessions, having a Dwight Schrute bobblehead. I don't know. People are usually impressed when they come into my room because they see a Dwight Schrute bobblehead. I might give a tour later of my room, although it's absolutely disgusting. I don't know. If you guys want to see a tour of my room, you can, it's no, it's just gross. You guys aren't seeing a tour of my room yet. But get a once your team has a blackbird, like you shouldn't die. You you shouldn't die unless it's lag or something, but you shouldn't die. And because you basically have wall hacks on, and you can just fire through walls and everything, and if you die in like a situation like that, I die. And then immediately just get into my gunship, and then from here it's just for like the rest of the game, until, yeah, I basically get this gunship, go to town on people, and that's about it. It's pretty boring, but I think it's kind of impressive getting 100 kills on a map like WMD, because there's like, on a map like Nuketown I wouldn't call it that impressive, but on a map like WMD it's a pretty big map, decently sized map. There's a lot of cover, a lot of areas to cover, so I would have to say that I think it's impressive. That's why I'm posting it. I wouldn't post, well, I would post something that's unimpressive. You guys have seen my first videos. Those are, if you watch those videos, you are a trooper. I'll try and keep posting videos for you guys. I get busy with a lot of other stuff. This isn't like my favorite thing to do in the world. Usually other favorite things take priority, but this is pretty fun. So now that I have Black Ops, you might see a lot more from me, and especially with theater mode, that is a very nice attachment, because I hate recording all the time. It's just a hassle to then like sort through all your games which are like bad, and games which are good but really boring, or games which are good. Like, you guys aren't really here to see gameplay. You're here to hear me and my entertaining voice, and I guess my voice is pretty entertaining. I'm thankful that you guys like my entertaining voice, but I don't really understand it. If you do like my entertaining voice, you're sure to try and get me to find out that you do like it in a way which, I don't know, just find a way to make me find out. I don't know what I'm saying right now. I have no clue what I'm saying. Here I'm just shooting some red squares. Well, diamonds if you want to be particular about it, because the square, okay, they're diamonds, they're not squares, fine. You guys win, they're diamonds, not squares. So here I spawn, and I'm like, oh buddy, you need to take a seat, and then you need to take a seat. Here I get out of my chopper gunner and I just go on another rampage. This, as I said before, like, this game is a lot of fun. I like it. I don't think I'm gonna be playing it that much. I have a lot of other stuff to do in my life, like homework. School comes first. Always gotta do school first, and then usually I just play for pleasure. I don't really play to record. So if you guys see a game from me, you'll know that I had fun playing it, and that's how I like to be. I think the Call of Duty is kind of lost that day. Don't really do it for pleasure anymore. It's more for own personal gain, or gain subscribers. The YouTube Call of Duty community isn't as good as it used to be back in the day, when there was like 3 people who actually commentated games, and then like Hutch had like 200 subscribers. I remember that day. I've always been involved in, like, I've always watched YouTube commentators and that type of stuff, because I love pop culture. It's one of the things I like to do. I watch a lot of trashy TV so I can keep up with pop culture. And it's just I like pop culture a lot, so I always surf the web for videos, that type of stuff. Always looking for new cool things, fun things. I just like a lot of new original things, and so I found out about the Call of Duty commentating, and when I first found out about it, it was basically, there was only two guys who were really like that good doing it, and it was Blame Truth and Excalazors. If you don't know them, go check them out because they're pretty awesome. So like the first guy I like to do was like Blame Truth, and then Excal was just, oh, Blame Truth, you're commentating, I should commentate too. So I think he might still have that video on his channel where he like says something along those lines. And before, Excal would just post disgusting gameplay of him destroying people, but then he switched it up to commentating his gameplay as well. So back in the day when it was only those commentators, the Call of Duty community was pretty good. It was tight knit, and they were just doing it for pleasure because there was no real bonus to having a lot of subscribers other than having a lot of people seeing your videos and liking what you do. That kid needs to take a lesson in accuracy or something. I don't know, but he needs to improve his aim. And here I get my chopper gunner, and I'm like, I am so close to 100 kills. Let me get these like 7 or 6 kills or whatever. And here the poor team they just spawn under my gun, and I get like 4 kills right there to put me at 100 kills. So then I'm at 100 kills for the game. I spawn, run out the doorway, and oh, man right there, cannot kill him. Alright, this is Jibtasm signing out. If you guys like the video, thank you for watching. Alright,